Hello friends, and welcome back to day 2 of our Christmas celebration as we continue to talk about the holiday season. And today we're going to talk a little bit about reindeer. Again, I have my cute little reindeer hat on, and you're going to be able to make yours as well. So let's sing our welcome song. Hello friends, how are you? Hello friends, how are you? Hello friends, how are you? We're so glad to see you. Thank you for joining us today, and we're going to start off by reading some of our picture cards. And as you see, this beautiful home here is decorated with Christmas lights. Maybe you decorate your house with Christmas lights, or maybe you guys like to go drive around to see the lights in your neighborhood. I'd like to do that. So it says, some people decorate their homes with lights. Many people decorate a tree for Christmas. How many of you have a tree put up in your house with Christmas lights on it? Raise your hand. We have 5 Christmas trees in our house this year. That's a lot. Okay, so today we're going to read some cue cards. Again, these are just, I know you might not know how to read, but with our picture cards, hopefully you can understand or try to figure out what the words say. So we're going to say, I see Christmas. I see lights. I see ornaments. I see a tree. I see presents. I see stockings. I see Santa. I see Christmas. So let's get our cards out. Let's take this down. So this one says, I see Christmas. Christmas is a long word. So this one says, I see Christmas. Can you say that with me?
I see Christmas.
Good job. The next one is going to say, I'm going to leave this card in here, I think, because we'll use it more than once. And it's kind of tricky to get in and out of there, so sorry about that. I see, and this word is lights. And you can use this picture card to maybe know what this word is. I see lights. Next is I see, and this is a really long word and it's a little tricky to say, but here's what the picture card is. I see ornaments. Up next, I see a tree. I see a tree. Do you need something? All right, friends, so that's how we learn how to read, is sometimes we use the picture cards to know what the words are, right? We use those as clues. All right, next we're going to look at these pictures. And this one says, reindeer live in large groups called herds. Each herd can have up to 500,000 reindeer. That's a whole ton of reindeer. Whoops. By the picture, can you tell me, do you think reindeer live where it's warm or where it's cold? You're right, where it's cold, right? There's snow and ice. And this one says, Both male and female reindeer have antlers. Antlers are these things up here, and like up here on my hat, those are called antlers. All right, so now we're gonna play a game that's a movement game. So we're gonna say this poem together, and then each card has an action on it. So the first one, let's see, is the red card. And it says, reindeer, reindeer, nose so red, rub your belly and pat your head. Can you do that at the same time? Rub your belly and pat your head? That's kind of tricky, isn't it? Let's see if you can do it. All right. Next up is a green card. This one says, reindeer, reindeer, nose so green, wash your hands until they're clean. That is super important right now, right? With all the germs that we have going around, so we really want to wash our hands good. Next up is the blue card, and it says, reindeer, reindeer, nose so blue, march around and show your shoes. Can you make that sound with your feet? March, 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 and then show your shoes. That's a funny one, isn't it? All right. Reindeer, reindeer, nose so yellow, dance around like a funny fellow. What do you think that means? That means dance around like you're a funny person, right? Miss Tara can dance funny. I think I dance funny all the time, even when I'm not trying to. All right. Reindeer, reindeer, nose so tan, run in place like a gingerbread man. So you just want to run, 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 but you don't really move anywhere, right? You just run in place. Run, run, run. Next up is a brown reindeer. Reindeer, reindeer, nose so brown, turn around and touch the ground. Ooh, let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna turn around and touch the ground. Can you do that? Turn around and touch the ground. Reindeer, reindeer, nose so white, stomp your left foot, which is the one on this side, your left side. Now stomp your right. You can hear the sound it makes, right? Reindeer, reindeer, nose so gray, now it's time to go and play. When we're all done, you can go and play, right? We still have more to do. Reindeer, reindeer, nose so pink, give a smile and a wink. So we know how to smile, right? Do you know how to wink? Close the one eye? That's kind of tricky, isn't it? That's silly. All right, friends, so our book today is a special book. I just purchased it for us, and it's called Pete the Cat Saves Christmas. 'Twas the day before Christmas, and Santa was ill. In the cold winter wind, he had caught a bad chill. Will Christmas be canceled? What will it come? Will it come to that? Never, cried Santa. Let's call Pete the cat. Santa asked Pete to deliver the toys to all the good girls and to all the good boys. I'll do it, said Pete, and although I am small, at Christmas we give, so I'll give it my all. Give it your all, give it your all, at Christmas we give it, at Christmas we give, so give it your all. Pete jumped into his minibus and started to roll. Road trip, cried Pete. First stop, the North Pole. What does it mean to go on a road trip? It means you get in your car and you drive somewhere, right? That's a fun thing to do. The reindeer were waiting to give Pete a tow, so he packed up the presents and told them to go. Then the minibus flew just like in a movie. Pete the cat cried, "This is totally groovy." "I can do it," said Pete, "and although I am small, at Christmas we give, so I'll give it my all. Give it your all, give it your all, at Christmas we give, so give it your all." As the children were sleeping all snug in their beds, Pete and his reindeer appeared overhead. Straight down the chimney Pete flew in a dash, then back in his minibus, quick as a flash. Each time he delivered a holiday gift, he crossed off a name written on Santa's list. Is your name on the good list or the naughty list? Hopefully it's on the good list, right? Santa's list was so big and Pete felt so small, but at Christmas we give, so he gave it his all. Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all. At the very last minute they reached the last house. Pete dashed in and out just as quiet as a mouse. Then, right at the break of the new Christmas day, Pete and his reindeer were flying away. Back at the North Pole, old Santa was waiting. The elves and the town folks were all celebrating. "Thank you, Pete." Small is cool. Santa was dressed in his red coat and hat and cried, "Hip hip hooray for our friend Pete the cat." "I did it," said Pete, "and although I am small, in the spirit of Christmas, I gave it my all. Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all." The end. So what do you think would happen if Pete the cat wouldn't have helped Santa Claus? That would be sad if he didn't come and bring the presents, wouldn't it? So Pete saved the day. All right, now friends, so I'm going to show you how to make this hat that I'm wearing. You have a reindeer head and 2 long pieces of paper, and then in your bag you have all of the little pieces. So basically you're going to use your glue stick and glue on all the pieces onto the face, right? So you're going to glue on the white. What shape is this? A white oval. You're going to put that down. And then you're going to glue the red shiny oval on top of that. Just like that. And then you're going to glue on his black eyes. You have 2 of those. Just like we have 2 eyes, reindeer have 2 eyes, right? And then we'll put the cream colored earpiece on his ear, like so. And then these pink little oval shapes are his cheeks, or her cheeks, and you can glue those right next to the mouth like that. And then you'll turn it over on the back side and glue on his antlers, right? Okay, so you'll have it all looking like this, and then you're going to take these pieces like this, and this part your grown-up will have to help you with. So you're going to figure out how big you need to make this to go around your head like this, right? Kind of silly. But you can either use a stapler or tape and size it to fit like mine. See, I stapled it here and then I taped it onto the back of the face mask there. So that's how you make your hat, and then you can walk around and be the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, right? All right, so we're gonna sing Rudolph real quickly, and then we're gonna go for today, okay? So, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, right? That's what he has. He has a shiny nose. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names like Pinocchio. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say in his underwear, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, as they shouted out with glee, Yippee! Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history
Like George Washington.
So that's a fun song you can learn and sing at home, okay? So I will see you tomorrow for the next video where we talk about Santa Claus and giving presents, and I'm going to show you how to make that ice cream cone Christmas tree that I sent for you, okay? See you then. Bye-bye.